Good evening. Welcome to the Brewster Theater Company's production of The Odd Couple. I'm Christopher Gladys. I'm the artistic director of the Brewster Theater Company. And not to be confused with Donald Byerly, who is the director of this evening's performance and just hiding in the back somewhere. Thanks for coming out to the Hudson Valley Cerebral Palsy Center. We're thrilled to be here in this space. And also, just, we weren't here today, but on Sundays between 10 and 12, they have a farmer's market. And it's all local vendors. So if you don't know about it, try to stop back at some point. It's terrific. They have all wonderful stuff downstairs. Also, the clients of Hudson Valley Cerebral Palsy helped us paint our set. So we thank them very much for that. Take a moment, please turn off your cell phones. The emergency exit is straight up back and to your right, and then down the stairs. The restrooms are out the door and to your left. The Brewster Theater Company has been around for 16 years. And during that time period, we've been a traveling caravan of a theater company. We're all over the place. So this year, we are actually looking for our own space. And because of that, we're starting a capital campaign. And Stacey Dumont, who is the president of the Brewster Theater Company, is going to talk about that.
Thank you. So welcome and thank you for coming tonight. It's a small audience, but that's what gets you'll get a great view. But thank you very much for coming out tonight. And the ladies' show is Friday and Saturday evening of next week too. So campaigns just started a few months ago, and we do have our belongings in all different places, and we store in a church, and we perform here or in a studio or at a church or at a school, and it's become expensive. And the spaces have become fewer and fewer, so the availability has become an issue, and we're still looking for a place to perform our musical. And we don't want to be in that position anymore. So we've started our campaign, and we have a crowd rise campaign going on, and we also, if you wouldn't mind taking a trifold, which has information about how to donate to us either once or on continuous basis. So just take a look at it, and if you are able to donate on a continuous basis, that would almost supplement any kind of show we do during the month, so we could make our rent. And but we really appreciate it. Everything you do is a tax-deductible donation. We're a 501c3 organization, and so we really thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thanks for being here tonight.
Okay. And just quickly, for our 2016 season, we have, this is our first show for the year. We have one act coming up in May. Our summer musical will be Monty Python's Spamalot. And then in the fall, we are doing the Ira Levin's Death Trap. It's a comedy thriller. It's lots of fun. And then throughout the year, we have cabarets, we have armchair actors, we have lots of things going on, so please check our website. I want to thank Mario Riccobone for doing our sound. Didn't get into the program, so thank him. And
1 15-minute intermission.
yes, and just one. This event is made possible in part by the New York State Council on the Arts with the support of Governor Andrew Cuomo and the New York State Legislature and public funds from Putnam County. These grant programs are managed and monitored by the Putnam Arts Council of Manhattan, New York. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Mr. Maverick, first time on a riverboat? You don't like it? Get a machine.
Jeez, it stinks in here. What time is it?
Again, what time is it?
No, watch it slow. I'd like to know what time it is.
You're winning $95, that's what time it is. What are you running?
I'm not running, I just want to know what time it is. Who said anything about running?
It's 10:30.
I gotta leave at 12.
Ah, Christ.
I said that when I sat down, that I gotta leave at 12. Murray, didn't I say that when I sat down, that I gotta leave at 12?
All right, don't talk to him now, he's dealing. Murray, you want to rest for a while? Go lie down, sweetheart.
You want speed or accuracy? Make up your mind.
Hey, you want to do me a really big favor? Smoke towards New Jersey.
No kidding, I'm really worried about Felix. I mean, he's never been this late before. Maybe somebody should call him. Oscar, why don't you call Felix?
Listen, Why don't we chip in $3 a piece and get another window? How the hell can you breathe in here?
How many cards you got? 4?
Yes, Murray, we all have 4 cards. If you give us 1 more, we'll have 5. You give us 2 more, we'll have 6. Understand how it works now.
Hey, Oscar, you in or out?
Out, pussycat, out.
Told my wife I'd be home by 1 o'clock the latest. We're taking the 8 o'clock plane to Florida. I told you that when I sat down.
All right, don't cry, Vinny. You're 42 years old. It's embarrassing. Give me 2.
Why doesn't he fix the air conditioner? It's 98 degrees, and it just sits there and sweats with everything else. I'm out.
Who goes to Florida in July?
It's the off season. There's no crowds. You get the best room for 1/10 the price. No cards.
Some vacation. 6 cheap people in an empty hotel.
Dealer takes 4. Think maybe Felix is sick? I mean, he's never been this late before.
You know, I think this is the same garbage from last week's game. I'm beginning to recognize things.
I'm out.
2 cakes.
Straight.
You think maybe he's in his office, locked in the John again? Hey, did you know Felix was once locked in the John overnight? He wrote out his entire will on a half roll of toilet paper. What a nut.
Don't play with your chips. I'm asking you nicely, don't play with your chips.
Playing, I'm counting. Jeez, what are you picking on me for? Leave me alone. I mean, how much do you think I'm winning anyway? $15?
$15, you drop more than that in your cups.
Hey, Oscar, what do you say?
I'm in, deal the cards.
Don't you even want to look at your cards?
What for? I'm only gonna bluff. Who gets the Coke?
I get a Coke.
My friend Murray, the policeman, gets a warm Coke.
You still haven't fixed the refrigerator. It's been 2 weeks. No wonder it stinks in here.
Temper, temper. If I wanted nagging, I'd go back to my wife. I'm out. Who wants food?
What do you got?
I got some brown sandwiches and some green sandwiches. What do you say?
What's the green?
A very new cheese or very old meat?
I will take the brown.
Are you crazy? You're not gonna eat that.
I'm hungry.
His refrigerator's been out for 2 weeks. I saw milk standing in there. It wasn't even in a bottle.
What? Some kind of a health nut? Eat, Murray, eat.
I got 6 cards.
Figures, I got 3 aces. This deal.
You know who makes very good sandwiches? Felix. Have you ever tasted his cream cheese and pimento on date nut bread?
All right, make up your mind. Poker menus.
Hey, come on!
Huh? Jeez. Oh, hey Vinny, tell Oscar what time you're leaving.
12 o'clock.
You hear? We got 10 minutes before the next announcement. All right, this game is 5-card stud. Queen of Vinny, 10 to Oscar, 3 to Roy, and a bullet for the policeman. All right, Murray, it's your bet. Do something, huh?
Don't yell at my friend Murray.
I'm in for a quarter.
Beautiful, baby, beautiful.
Hey, Oscar, let's make a rule. Every 6 months you get a fresh bag of potato chips. How can you live like this? Don't you have a maid?
She quit after the wife and kids left. Said the work got to be too much for her. Hey, hot shot. Who didn't throw in a quarter?
You didn't?
You've got a big mouth, Murray. Now loan me $20.
I just loaned you $20 10 minutes ago.
You loaned me $10 20 minutes ago. Learn to count,
I
pussycat.
learned to play poker, chicken licking, borrow from somebody else. I keep winning my own money back.
You owe everybody in the game. If you don't have it, you shouldn't play.
That's it. You're being a nice one. Everybody, give me $6 for the buffet. Come on, let's go.
What buffet? Hot beer and 2 sandwiches left over from when you went to high school?
What do you want at a poker game? A tomato surprise? Murray, loan me $20 before I tell your wife you're in Central Park wearing a dress.
You want money? Ask Felix.
He's not here.
Neither am I.
All right. Here. You're on the books for another 20.
I keep saying it like that.
When are you gonna call Felix?
When are we gonna play poker?
Aren't you even worried about him? This is the first game he's missed in 2 years.
The record is 15 years, held by Lou Gehrig in 1939. I'll call.
How could you be so lazy?
Call me irresponsible.
Pair of 6.
Reduce.
This is my last week. I
Hello,
got
Oscar,
reservation at
poker
home.
player.
That's my wife. Tell her I'll be home at
Daddy.
1.
You look at your watch
Dabby.
when you get peanuts in the
There's
face.
no Dabby
Deal
here.
a card.
Oh, Daddy, for Christ's sakes, it's my kid.
Oh,
I'm missing
wonderful.
Daddy. How are you fellas? Keep it down. It's my kid calling from California. It's probably costing him a fortune.
Just see if you can borrow 20 bucks
Oh,
from
you
him.
sweetheart. Hey, I finally got your letter. It took 3 weeks. Next time you tell Mommy, give you a stamp.
Oh.
No, you can't draw it on. Did you hear that, fellas?
It's adorable.
Oh,
All thrilled.
You goldfish in your room? Oh, sure. Christ, I think I killed my son's goldfish.
Murderer.
Oh, I feed him every day. Mommy wants to talk to me?
All right, Aunt.
All right, soldier. I
Hey,
love
what's
you.
your daughter play? You got a dollar?
Not after I get through talking to this woman. Oh, Blanche. Listen, I know why you're calling. I'm a week behind with the check, right? 4 weeks. That's not possible. Because that's not possible. Listen, Blanche, I keep a record of every check I sent, and I'm only 3 weeks behind. Don't threaten me with prison, because it's not a threat. With my expenses and alimony, a prisoner takes out more money than I do. Very nice. In front of the kids. And don't threaten me you're going to attach my salary. Just say goodbye. Goodbye. $800 behind in the alimony. You better up the stakes.
She can do it, you know.
What?
Throw you in jail for non-support of the kids.
Never. She doesn't call me once a week to aggravate me. She's not happy.
It doesn't bother you that you can go to jail, or maybe your kids don't have enough clothes or enough to eat?
Look, Poland could eat for a year with what my kids leave over for lunch. Can we just play cards?
But that's the point. You shouldn't be in this kind of trouble. I should know. I'm your accountant.
If you're my accountant, how come I need money?
If you need money, how come you play poker?
Because I need the money.
But you always lose.
That's why I need the money. Listen, I'm not complaining. You're complaining. I'm getting by all right. I'm living.
Alone in 830 rooms.
If I win tonight, I'll buy a broom.
That's not what you need. What you need is a wife.
How can I afford a wife when I can't afford a broom?
Then don't play poker.
And don't invite the
We're playing a nice friendly game
Who's
here.
playing? We've been sitting here talking since 8 o'clock.
Since 7, that's when I said that I had to leave by
Don't
12.
you like a stale banana right in your
Hey,
mouth?
hey, take it easy. Let's relax. Well, I'm a cop, you know. I can arrest the whole lousy game.
Fool. All right, my friend Murray the cop is right. Let's just play poker. And this time, hold your cards up so I can see where I marked them.
You guys are worse than the kids from the PAL.
You still love me, Roy, don't you, sweetie?
Yeah.
That's not good enough. In front of the whole poker table, I love you, Oscar Madison.
You don't take any of this seriously, do you? Yo, your wife, your government, your friends.
What do you want me to do, Roy? Put myself in the garbage disposal and grind myself to death? Life goes on, even for those who are divorced, broke, and sloppy. Hello, divorced, broke, and sloppy. Ooh, hello, sweetheart. I told you not to call me during the game. I can't talk to you now. You know I do, darling. Okay, just a minute. Murray, it's your wife.
Oh. I wish you were having an affair with her. Then she wouldn't bother me all the time. Hello, Mimi. What's wrong?
What time are you coming home? I don't know, 12:30.
No, 12:30? Why? What do you want? A hero sandwich and a strawberry malted.
Is she pregnant again?
No, just fat. How could you hear that? I had the phone over my chest. What do you want? Who? Felix? No, he didn't show up tonight. Why? What's wrong? You're kidding. Well, how should I know? All right, Mimi. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, Mimi. Goodbye. What did I tell you? I knew it.
What's the matter?
He's missing. Who? Felix. Felix Unger, the man who sits in that chair every week and cleans ashtrays. I knew something was up. Well, what do you mean missing? He didn't go to work today. He didn't come home tonight. Nobody knows where he is. Mimi just spoke to his wife.
Felix?
They looked everywhere. I'm telling you, he's missing.
Can't be missing. He's just gone one day.
That's right. You gotta be missing for 48 hours before you're missing. The worst he could be is lost.
How could he be lost? He's 44 years old and lives on West End Avenue. What's the matter with you?
Maybe he had an accident.
It would have hurt.
If he's laying in a gutter somewhere, who would know who he is?
He's got 92 credit cards in his wallet. The minute he's missing, America lights up.
Maybe he went to the movies. You know how long the pictures are these days.
No wonder you're going to Florida in July. Dumb.
Maybe he was mugged.
36 hours? How much money could he have on him?
I suppose they took all his clothes. I knew a guy who was once mugged in a doctor's office, and he ended up going home in a nurse's uniform.
Well, Murray, you're the cop. What do you think?
I think it's something really bad.
Oh, how do you know?
I can feel it in my bones.
That's your ear, bulldog drumming.
Maybe he's drunk. Does he drink?
Felix, for New Year's Eve, he drinks Pepto-Bismol. Come on, what are we guessing for? I'll call his wife.
Wait, don't start anything yet. Just because we don't know doesn't mean somebody else doesn't. Does he have a girl?
What?
A girl, you know, like when you leave work and go home early.
Felix playing around? Are you crazy? He wears a vest and galoshes.
Oh, so you automatically know who has and hasn't a girl on the side?
Yes, I automatically know.
All right, you think you're so smart. Do I have a girl?
No, you don't have a girl. What you've got is what I've got. What you wish you got and what you got is a whole different civilization. Now, Oscar maybe has a girl on the side.
That's different. He's divorced. That's not on the side. That's in the middle.
Are we through? Because one of our poker players is missing, and I'd like to find out where he is.
You know, I thought he looked edgy the last couple of weeks. Didn't you think he looked edgy?
No, as a matter of fact, I thought you looked edgy.
Oh, Francis? Oscar. I just heard.
Tell her not to worry. She's probably hysterical.
Yeah, you know women.
The most important thing is not to worry. She's not worried.
Sure.
Listen, do you have any idea where Felix might be? What? Why? No, I hadn't heard. Oh, jeez, that's too bad. All right. Listen, Francis, the minute I hear something, I'll give you a call. All right. Bye.
You gonna tell us, or do we hire a private detective?
They broke up.
Oh.
Felix and Francis, they broke up. The entire marriage is through.
Oh, you're kidding.
I don't believe it.
After 12 years?
They were such a happy couple.
No, 12 years doesn't mean you're a happy couple, it just means you're a long couple.
Jeez, go figure it. Felix and Francis.
Now, why are you so surprised? He used to sit there every Friday and tell us how they were fighting.
I know, but who believes Felix?
So what happened?
She wants out, that's all.
He'll go to pieces. I know Felix, he's gonna try something crazy.
Jeez, that's all he ever talked about. My beautiful wife, my wonderful wife. What the hell happened?
His beautiful, wonderful wife can't stand him. That's what happened.
He'll kill himself. You hear what I'm saying? He's gonna go out and try to kill himself.
Murray, will you shut up and stop being a cop for 2 minutes? Where'd he go, Oscar?
He went out to kill himself.
What did I tell you?
Are you serious?
That's what she said. He went out to kill himself. He didn't want to do it at home because the kids were sleeping.
Why?
Why? Because he's a nut. That's why. You know, Felix. He sleeps by the windowsill and says, "Love me or I'll jump." Because he's a nut. That's why.
He's right. Remember in the army when she wanted to break off the engagement? He started cleaning guns in his mouth.
Ah, that's talk. That's all Felix is talk.
Yeah, but is that what he said in those words? I'm gonna kill myself?
I don't know. She didn't read it to me.
You mean he left her a note?
Oh, a telegram.
A suicide telegram? Who sends a suicide telegram?
Felix the nut, that's who. Could you imagine getting a thing like that? She even had to tip the kid a quarter.
I don't understand. If he wants to kill himself, why does he send a telegram?
Don't you see how his mind works? If he sends a note, she might not get it till Monday. Then he's got no excuse for not being dead. This way, for $1.10, he's got a chance of being saved.
So you mean he really doesn't want to kill himself? He just wants sympathy?
What he'd really like is to go to the funeral and sit in the back. He'd be the biggest crier there.
He's right. We get these cases all the time. They just want attention. We've got this one guy who calls us every Saturday afternoon from the George Washington Bridge.
Yeah, I don't know. You can never tell what a guy will do when he's hysterical.
Now, 9 out of 10 times they don't jump.
And the 10th?
They jump. He's right, there's a possibility.
Not with Felix. I know him. He's too nervous to kill himself. He wears his seatbelt in a drive-in movie.
Listen, there's someplace we should look for him?
Where? Where should we look? Who knows where he is?
Of course! If you're gonna kill yourself, where's the safest place to do it? With your friends!
Wait, he might be hysterical. Well, let's take it nice and easy. If we're calm, maybe he'll be calm.
That's right. That's how they talk to those guys out on the ledge.
You talk to him nice and soft. Nice and soft.
Well, what do we say to him?
We don't say nothing, like we never heard a thing.
Are we through? Because he could have already hung himself out in the hall. Come on, sit down. Get the door.
Remember, we don't know nothing.
Hi, Vin.
Hey.
Hey, fellas.
Hey, Felix.
How are you, Felix?
Hey, man.
How's the game going?
Hey,
Good.
good.
What are you saying?
Good.
Yes, of course.
Any Coke left?
Coke, no, I think we got some 7-Up.
Nah, I felt like a Coke. I don't feel like a 7-Up tonight.
What's the bet?
The bet's a quarter. It's up to Murray. Murray, what do you say? Murray?
Murray,
What?
what?
It's up to you!
Why is it always up to me?
It's not always up to you, it's up to you now. What do you do?
I'm in.
Anybody call about me?
No?
No, nobody go by, you expect them to go?
No, I'm just asking.
I'll see his bet and raise $1.
I just thought somebody might have called.
Cost me $1.25 a plate, right?
Right.
But if nobody called, nobody called.
What does it cost me to play again?
$1.25. Pay attention for Christ's sake. Take it easy, take it
Calm down,
easy.
everyone.
I can't help it, he makes me nervous.
I make you nervous, you make me nervous, you make everybody nervous.
I'm sorry, forgive me, I'll kill myself.
Hey!
Gee, it's a pretty view from here. What is it? 12th floor?
No, it's only 11. It says 12, but it's only 11. Julian here, isn't it? Let's play the game.
I don't know. I just don't feel like playing much now.
Oh, look, we're not going anywhere. Look, we got all the time in the world. We'll be here till 3, 4 in the morning.
I don't feel like playing.
What do you feel like doing?
I don't know. I'll find something.
Where do you go?
John?
Alone?
Yeah, I always go alone. Why?
No reason. You gonna be long?
As long as it takes.
Are you crazy letting him go to the John alone?
What did you want me to do?
Stop him, go in with him.
Suppose he has to go to the John.
Suppose he does, he's better off being embarrassed than dead.
How's he gonna kill himself in the John?
What do you mean how? Razor blades, pills, anything in there?
That's the kid's bathroom. The worst he can do is brush his teeth to death.
He could jump.
That's right, isn't there a window in there?
It's only 6 inches
He
wide.
could break the glass, he could cut his wrist.
He can flush himself into the East River. I'm telling you, there's nothing gonna happen.
He's crying. Do you hear that? He's crying. Isn't that terrible? Oscar, do something. Say something.
What do you say to a man who's crying in your own bathroom?
He's coming.
I guess I'll be running.
Hold on a second.
No, I can't talk to you. I can't talk to anyone.
We're your friends, Felix. Don't run out like that.
Sit down, talk to
There's
us.
nothing to talk about. There's nothing to say. It's over. Everything is over.
Stop him! Get away!
Leave me alone. Everyone just leave me alone. Oh, it's my problem. I'll work it out. Leave me alone. Oh, my stomach.
What's the matter with your stomach?
He looks sick. Look at his face.
I'm not sick. I'm all right. All right. I didn't take anything, I swear.
What do you mean
Oh,
you
my
didn't take
stomach.
anything? What did you take?
Nothing. I didn't take anything.
He took something. I'm telling you, he took something.
What?
Please don't tell
Felix,
Francis
what?
what I did.
Pills? Did you take pills?
No.
Don't lie to me, Felix. Did you take pills?
No, I didn't. I didn't take anything.
Thank God, he didn't take pills.
Just a few, that's all.
He took pills!
How many pills?
What kind of pills?
I don't know what kind. The little green ones. I just grabbed anything out of a medicine cabinet. I must have been crazy.
Didn't you look? Didn't you see
I
what
couldn't
kind?
see. The light's broken. Don't call Francis. Don't tell her what I did, please.
How many pills
So
did you
ashamed.
take? I'm sorry, Francis.
No, don't call her. Don't call her. If she hears, I took a whole bottle of pills.
A whole bottle? A whole bottle of pills? My God, call an ambulance.
We don't even know what kind.
What's the difference what kind? You took a whole bottle.
It could be vitamins. It could be the healthiest one in the room. Now calm down, will you?
Don't call Francis. Promise me you won't call Francis.
Open his collar. Open a window.
Give him some air.
What?
Walk him around.
Doctor, at a time, call the interns to dial
I'm all right. I'm all right. I'll be all right. You didn't call Francis, did you?
You're just gonna stand there? Nobody's gonna do anything? I'm calling a doctor.
No doctor.
You gotta have a
I
doctor.
don't need a doctor.
You gotta get the pills out.
I got them out before. I threw them up. Do you have some root beer or ginger ale?
Get him a drink.
You threw him up.
What would you rather have, Felix, the root beer or the ginger ale?
Just get him the drain, just get him the drain.
12 years. 12 years we were married. You know we were married 12 years, Roy?
Yes, Felix, I know.
And now, it's over, like that. It's over. That's hysterical, isn't it?
Well, maybe it was a fight. You've had fights before, Felix.
No, it's over. She's getting a lawyer tomorrow. She's using my cousin. Who am I gonna get?
It'll be okay, Felix.
Here, Felix, I got you the root beer.
I'm all right, honestly I am.
Yeah, let's not all stand around looking at him. Let's break it up. Come on, break it
Yeah,
up.
please, don't stand there looking at me.
All right, fellas, he's all right. Let's call it a night.
I'm so ashamed,
Oh, it's okay, Felix, we understand.
Vin, don't say anything about this to anyone, will you promise me?
I won't. I'm going to Florida tomorrow.
Oh, that's nice, have a good time.
Thanks.
We were gonna go to Florida next winter without the kids. Now they're gonna go without me.
Maybe one of us should stay.
No, he'll be okay.
Well, suppose he tries something again.
He's not gonna try.
How do you know he's not gonna try anything
I
again?
won't try anything again, I'm very tired.
You see, he's very tired. He's had a long night.
If you need anything, Oscar, give me a call.
I'm 3 blocks away, could be here in 5 minutes.
Oh, if you need me, I'll be at the Meridian Hotel in Miami Beach, Florida.
You'll be the first one I call, Vinny.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, Felix, you have a good night now, and I'm sure everything is gonna look a lot better in the morning. Take away his belt and his shoelaces.
Felix,
No,
Felix,
no,
Felix,
no.
Felix.
I know. What am I gonna do, Oscar?
I'm gonna wash down those pills with some black coffee. I can leave you alone for 2 minutes, can't I?
No, I don't think so. Please stay with me, talk to me, Oscar.
A cup of black coffee. It'll be good for you.
Oscar, the terrible thing is, I think I still love her. It's a lousy marriage, but I still love her. I didn't want this divorce.
Have some Ovaltine. You like Ovaltine with maybe some Big Newtons, chocolate Malamars.
All right, so we didn't get along, but we had 2 wonderful kids and a beautiful home, didn't we, Oscar?
Beautiful. Wonderful. Hey, some Vienna fingers, vanilla wafers. I got everything.
What does she want? What does any woman want?
I want to know what you want. Ovaltine, coffee, or tea. Then we'll get to the divorce.
It's not fair, damn it. It's just not fair. Oh, my neck, my neck.
Where does it hurt?
It's a nerve spasm. I get it in the neck. Oh, that hurts.
Just want to see where it hurts.
Oh, it'll go away. Just leave me alone a few minutes. It's tension. I get it from tension. I must be tense.
I wouldn't be surprised. How long does it last?
Sometimes a minute, sometimes hours. I once got it while I was driving. I crashed into a liquor store. Oh,
You want to suffer, or do you want me to rub your stupid neck?
easy.
Relax. Damn it. Relax.
Isn't that terrible? I can't do it. I can't relax. I sleep in one position all night. Francis says when I die, on my tombstone, it's going to say, "Here stands Felix Unger." Ow!
Did that hurt?
Oh, it felt good.
And say so. You make the same sound for pain or happiness. Bend over.
Oh, I tell the whole world my problems.
Now listen, if this hurts, let me know, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
It's just not right, Oscar. Running up here, carrying on like a nut. Wow,
How's your neck feel?
better. Only my back hurts.
What you need is a drink.
Oh, I can't drink. It makes me sick. Tried drinking last night.
Where were you last night?
Nowhere. Just walked
All night?
all night.
In the rain?
Oh, in a hotel. I couldn't sleep. I walked around the room all night. It was over near Times Square. Dirty, depressing room. Then I found myself looking out the window. And suddenly, I began to think about jumping.
What changed your mind?
Nothing. I'm still thinking about it. You don't understand, Oscar. I'm nothing without them. I'm nothing.
You mean you're nothing? You're something. You're a person. You're not a fish. You're not a buffalo. You're you. You walk, you talk, you cry, you complain, you eat little green pills, and you send suicide telegrams. I'm telling you, Felix, you're the only one of its kind. You're the only one of its kind in the world.
Oscar, you've been through it yourself. What did you do? How did you get through those first few nights?
By doing exactly what you're doing.
Getting hysterical?
Oh, drinking.
How do you just wipe out 12 years of marriage?
You can't. You walk into 8 empty rooms and it smacks you in the face. A wet glove. What's the matter
Oh,
now?
my ears are closing up. I get it from the sinus. Must be the dust in here. I'm allergic to dust.
What are you doing?
I'm not gonna jump, I'm just gonna breathe. I used to drive Frances crazy with my allergies. I'm allergic to perfume. For a while, the only thing she could wear was my aftershave lotion. It's a wonder it took her this long. I'm impossible to be married to.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying to clear my ears. You create a pressure inside, and it opens up.
Did it open up?
A little bit, but I think I strained my throat.
Why don't you leave yourself alone? Don't tinker.
Oh, I can't help myself. I drive everyone crazy. The marriage counsel once kicked me out of his office. He wrote on my chart, lunatic. You don't know what I was like at home. I bought her a book, and I made her write down every penny we spent. 38 cents for cigarettes, 10 cents for a paper, everything had to go in the book. And then we had a big fight because I said she forgot to put down how much the book cost. Who could live with anyone like that?
An accountant? What do I know? We're not perfect. We all have our faults.
Faults? Huh? Faults? We have a maid who comes in to clean 3 times a week. And on the other days, Frances does the cleaning. And at night, if they both cleaned up, I go in and clean the whole place over again. I can't help it. I like things clean. Blame it on my mother. I was toilet trained at 5 months old.
How do you remember things like that?
Nothing was ever right. I used to recook everything. The minute she walked out of the kitchen, I would add salt and pepper. It's not that I didn't trust her, it's just that I was a better cook. Well, cooked myself out of it. Marriage. Goddamn idiot!
Do that, you'll give yourself a headache.
Oh, I can't stand me, Oscar. I hate me. Oh boy, do I hate me.
You don't hate you, you love you. You think no one else has problems like you.
Oh, don't give me that analyst jazz. I happen to know that I hate my guts.
Felix, I have never seen someone so in love.
I thought you were my friend.
I am. That's why I can talk to you like this, because I love you almost as much as you do.
And helping.
How can I help you when I can't help myself? You think you're impossible. Blanche used to tell me every night, what time do you want dinner? And I'd say, I don't know, I'm not hungry. Then, at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'd wake her up and I'd say, now! You think you're impossible.
I'm not like you, Oscar. I couldn't take it living all alone. How am I going to work? They got to fire me. How am I going to make a living?
And you'll stand on street corners and cry. They'll throw nickels at you. You'll work. You'll work.
Think I ought to call Francis?
What for?
Well, talk things out again.
Talked it all out. There's no words left in your entire marriage.
I can't help it, Oscar. I don't know what to do.
Listen, tonight you're gonna stay here. Tomorrow you're gonna go home, get your clothes, your slippers, your electric toothbrush, and you're gonna move in with me.
No, it's your apartment. I'd just be in the way.
There's 8 rooms. We could go for a year without seeing each other.
But why do you want me to move in? I'm a pest.
I know you're a pest. I gave you the name.
Then why do you want me to live with you?
Because you can't stand living alone. For crying out loud, I'm proposing to you. What do you want, a ring?
Well, Oscar, if you really mean it, there's a lot I can do around here. I'm very handy around the house. I can fix things.
You don't have to fix things.
Oh, please, Oscar, please. Let me do something, I wanna do something.
Take my wife's initials off the towels.
I can cook. I'm a terrific cook.
You don't have to cook. I eat cold cuts for breakfast.
2 meals a day at home, we'll save a fortune. We gotta pay alimony, you know.
All right, you can cook.
You like Legoland?
Yeah, I like Legoland.
I'll make it tomorrow night. I have to call Frances.
Why?
She has my big pot.
Would you forget, Francis? We'll get our own pots. Now, don't drive me crazy before you move in. Hello? Oh, Francis.
Oh, I'm not here, I'm not here. You didn't see me, you don't know where I am, I didn't call, I'm not here.
Yeah, he's here.
What is she saying? How does she sound? Is she worried? Is she crying? What is she saying? Does she want to speak to me? I don't want to speak to her.
Yes, he is.
You can tell her that I'm not coming back. I've made up my mind. I've had it there. I've taken just as much as she has. You can tell her from me, if she thinks I'm coming back, she's got another thing coming.
Yes,
Tell
yes.
her.
He's
Tell her.
fine.
What are you saying that for? I'm not fine. You heard me carrying on before. I'm not fine.
Yes, I understand, Francis.
Does she want to speak to me? Ask her if she wants to speak to me.
Do you want to speak to him?
Give me the phone. I'll speak to her.
No, you don't want to speak to him?
She doesn't want to speak to me.
All right. All right.
She didn't want to speak to me?
No,
Then why did she call?
she wants to know when you're coming for your clothes. She wants to have the rooms repainted.
Oh,
Listen, Felix, it's 1 o'clock.
she'll paint it pink. She always wanted it pink.
I'm gonna go to bed. You want some tea with frutanos or raisinettos?
She's really heartbroken, isn't she? I want to kill myself, and she's picking out colors.
How about some pajamas? I'll get you stripes, dots, or animals.
You know, I'm glad, because she finally made me realize it's over. Didn't sink in until just this minute.
What about bedrooms? I'm lousy with bedrooms.